you have four kids, and two of them have already been to college. So you are a Gators fan. One of your kids went to the University of,
South Carolina.
and the other one went to,
The other one was accepted into Florida and went to Clemson.
and went to Clemson. So you have in-state rivals in your home as a Gator fan, and then your other two kids, they follow who? Do they follow dad? Do they follow sister one, sister two? Where do they go?
Channing could care less, and Cameron is a Clemson fan.
Yes, she
You
is.
know from experience
Yes, she
about
turned my
Clemson.
kids into Clemson fans. And if you've seen the show, if you're a fan of the show, if you've gone back and seen other shows, you know that they have Clemson stuff all over their room, much to my dismay.
Although Reagan, the one that graduated from South Carolina, is finishing her master's online at Clemson.
No one in South Carolina knows this because she'd be kicked out of the Alumni Association.
Oh yeah, who you tell?
Four kids. I mean, wow, man. How do you? Because I know you are a hard worker. You've worked pretty much, every day of your life since I've known you. Your wife works all the time, and yet you guys still manage to make the games. And this isn't the games of one child. I mean, you guys make the games for all the kids. Two younger daughters, very athletic, very much into sports. But you guys make the games. You make presentations. Whatever's going on for all of them, and still work. How do you guys pull this off? I'm always in awe.
Juggling. I mean, if I can't make a game, Jamie, she keeps me up to date with what's going on. Just like today, Cam had a game and Jamie couldn't make it. So I'm texting Jamie the whole time. This is going on. Cam's playing like a beast. She's playing so good. It's a juggling match. I mean, I look at my schedule. I'll take vacation if I need to, if it's something I really like, say it's a graduation or a ring ceremony. I save my vacation just for that. So does Jamie. That's what life's about, baby.
So tell me more about that, because you're very involved in it. You're not the dad that gets kicked out of the game for going crazy, but you know the coaches. You talk to the coaches, and you're out there in the yard honing skills with your kids. Son isn't the biggest sports fan. He doesn't mind getting out there and messing around, but he's more of a gamer as kids his age are nowadays. And you support that as well. I mean, honestly, you're one of the best dads that I know.
Well, I think
Talk about the things that are important, because you have definitely had this conversation with me multiple times through our friendship.
I learned that when Ryan was younger, I pushed her way more than I should have, expecting more out of her. And I've heard more than one time on the softball field. My daddy said. So as Cam's gotten older, I've learned to back off a little bit and just let her enjoy the game. I realize that my kids they may never do this with their lives. It's fun. It took me a long time to realize that it's fun. That's all it is. It's fun. If they win, they win. If they lose, those it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they're still mine, and I'm still gonna love them. If they come home tomorrow and told me they were never gonna play again, it wouldn't change how I feel. I may be disappointed, but I would still be their dad, and I would still support them in every way that I possibly can.
No, and I've seen you do that. Even when your kids have switched sports and they're like, I don't want to play this anymore. I want to play that. And you're like, well, okay, you're really good at this first one. But if you want to do the second one, let's go ahead. I remember when Cam was all into gymnastics, super gymnast. And then I'm done with gymnastics, Dad. Okay, fine. What do you want to do next? I want to play soccer. Cool, let's go. You're always supportive. I think that is a huge part of it.
As long as they're doing something, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna allow them to not do anything.
No,
Let's do something.
yeah, and you're always supportive about that, and I love that about you, man. How long have you been married?
26 years, March the 4th. Can you believe somebody put up with me for 26 years?
That's why
I
she
have
does
an
all the sports.
amazing one. She's an amazing woman. She keeps me in my place. She definitely is the boss of this house. But 26 years.
Man, that's awesome. Not a lot of people can say that. That's really cool. 26 years is a long time to brainwash someone and keep them, keep
Yeah.
them in a walking coma. No, you're a great husband. She is a great woman. I think that's great. That's why I want to bring it up, because you just don't see it too often. And I think it is the closeness of your family, like you said, understanding what's important, and that's family. At least for you guys, that's what works best for you guys.
I hope everyone had a good time watching this video. Plenty more Capital T and others on the channel. Go check them out. Leave us comments, like, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the podcast. We're on all the social media places. Find us at your favorite podcast provider every Wednesday. Glad you stopped by. Come be on the show yourself. Email us at Y-TiSTiCS@gmail.com. Y-TiSTiCS, hey, why not?